During the first week of school, we ask that you enter the cafeteria and choose your seat immediately. Wait until your table is dismissed to get in line for your lunch. Once you're done eating, you can go ahead and get up and throw away your trash. You don't have to wait to be dismissed to do so. We encourage you, once you're done with your food, to get rid of your garbage. Before being dismissed, please make sure that your area and table are clean. We ask that you please check under your table and throw away any trash that's on the floor. You're going to be dismissed from the cafeteria once the lunch period is over and your area is clean. The seat you choose this week, by the end of this week, will be your seat that we ask you to keep for the entire first quarter. After the first week of school, we're going to change the lunch procedure up a bit. Upon entering the cafeteria, instead of going to sit down, you'll immediately line up to get your lunch. If you pack a lunch, we ask that you please take your seat. Once you're done with your lunch, please empty your tray. We're not going to be dismissing tables. You can just get rid of your trash as soon as you're done eating. And after 15 minutes have passed, we will begin inspecting tables. If your table is clean and the teacher comes around, you will be dismissed to go outside for free time. If your table is not clean, you're going to need to stay inside until it is. When your table is dismissed, you'll need to choose whether you're going to go in or stay out. All decisions for this are final for the day. Once you head outside, you're staying outside for the entire 15 to 20 minutes. If you choose to stay inside, that's your decision. You need to stay inside for that time period. A couple of the things that we want to change from previous years: if you need a napkin or utensil, instead of having the teacher bring it to you, you can simply go to the back of the cafeteria and get what you need. If you need permission to use the restroom, you don't have to ask a teacher, just go and sign out. If the pass is there, go ahead and go. If the pass is not there, you need to wait until it becomes available. And finally, if you make a mess, please clean it up. If you need a rag or mop, ask a staff member and they'll get that for you. Once your teacher has determined that your area is clean and you can go out for free time, you're going to exit through the cafeteria door. We will be using the field directly outside of the cafeteria, the outfield of the softball field, for free time for the first marking period at least. Some sports equipment will be available, football, kickballs, perhaps some frisbees. You're free to play or hang out with your friends. And one of the things we ask that you do is stay within the boundaries. So you can see in red there where the boundaries are. We want to stay off the infield of the softball field, and we should not be accessing the dugouts of the softball field either. There's a hill right about here. We'll call that your outer boundary. You should not go beyond the hill. The expectations for free time are that you're going to follow the school-wide rules. That we ask that you be respectful, that if staff members give you a direction, that you follow it the first time asked. We ask that you take care of recess equipment and that you return it when you're done. This was an issue last year when we tried this with 7th grade. Once we lose equipment or it gets damaged, there will not be replacements. In the event that we're in an area near a phys ed class, it's important that you be respectful and don't disturb that class. We ask that you use kind words and actions towards others. And please be polite and allow others to join in your activities if they want to. We ask that you're here and ready, that you go outside, that if you choose to go outside, that you stay outside for the entire period. Please do not ask staff members to go back in to get a drink or use the restroom unless it's an absolute emergency. You're only out there for 15 to 20 minutes. There's no reason why you should need to go inside again during that time. We ask that you stay in the area that's designated for recess. And we ask that you be safe, that you stay in your own personal space. We want you to have fun out there, but we shouldn't see people wrestling, tackling, etc. And any game like, I believe it's mushroom ball, that involves throwing a ball at someone is not permitted. On days where it's raining, snowing, or just too cold, we will not be going out for recess. We'll look into using the walking track on some of those days, but often when phys ed classes are out there, we'll be unable to do that as well, and we'll simply have to stay in the cafeteria. How well this works out is up to you and your peers. We need the majority of the people out there to be following the rules to make this work. Your teachers will address students who are consistently unable to follow the rules, and if you fall into that category, you might be asked to stay inside for certain periods of time and lose this privilege. So please, as a group, make this a good thing. Last year I thought that the 7th graders that did this really enjoyed it. It's a good thing for you, so please follow the rules and help us make it work.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.